WatchGuard Capital. Invest your time wisely. Hi viewers, I'm Stephen with WatchGuard Capital, a firm that specializes in investments and financial planning. I'm currently working on solving our national debt conundrum and releasing videos on my progress along the way. This video is a quick version of Estate Tax Part 3, Estate Tax Return Assets, which is over 41 minutes long and meant more for academics in Congress when I finally finish my work on national debt. But I learned some valuable information on how millionaires invest that you probably need to know. The less important investments are bonds at 15%, private equity and business assets at 8.3%, art and intangibles at 1.5%, and other assets at 3%. These investments only made up a small portion of our wealthiest citizens' final assets, or 27.8% of total gross assets. So if you don't want to be a millionaire, invest your long-term resources in conservative investments like bonds and CDs that might not even keep up with inflation. If you don't want to be a millionaire, decide to not invest in the stock market because you think it's rigged against you, since you don't have access to private equity investments, which are probably just buying stocks anyways. Do consider forming partnerships with individuals with high moral character, because that'll probably work out for you. Art and intangibles, I don't know one piece of art from the other, so that's probably hit or miss. Good luck with that one. And if you don't want to be a millionaire, buy a bunch of stuff, stick it in your house, and hope it retains its value over time. Or let an unscrupulous broker or advisor do the same thing to your portfolio with unallocated, unclassifiable, and junk investments, and cross your fingers. Now for the it depends category. If you want to be a millionaire and you already own a farm, be the best farmer you can possibly be. But if that's not your thing, it's okay because farm assets only made up 3.7% of total estate assets. So there are other important categories to consider for long-term wealth growth, which were stocks at 32.7%, real estate at 20.2%, and reserve assets at 15.6%, or 68.5% of the total gross assets. If you want to be a millionaire, buy the stock market with long-term money. Growth stock index funds work just fine. And if you can, start a company and be your own boss because there's a ton of tax advantages and other benefits to doing so. If you want to be a millionaire, own a home versus renting one, but don't overspend and make yourself cash poor so that you don't have money for stocks and retirement savings. Also consider buying other real estate, but steer clear of junk real estate investment scams. If you want to be a millionaire, contribute regularly to a retirement account and invest in the stock market there as well. But don't sit on piles of unproductive cash in savings, checking, or investment accounts year over year because you don't know what to do or are too afraid to do anything. And finally, make sure that you buy the right types of insurance for your financial needs, not the most expensive types to help an agent earn a commission. If you want a full academic breakdown of the 2016 total gross estate assets, watch this video. If you want to review your plan or make one for the first time, go to watchguardcapital.com and say hello. I want a plan. Until next time, invest your time wisely.